Hello, this is Pat Ray from Pat's Prevention and Treatment Services. We're talking about anger management today. For today, I need you to print your first and last name on a piece of paper. I need you to put today's date on there. I need the type of group, which is anger management. And I need you to put the topic, and we are going to talk about how beliefs drive feelings, our beliefs. Now, in order to get full credit for this, I'm going to need you to call in and pay for your group tonight. It is 217-954-1128. So you will pay for that over the phone with a card, debit or credit. You can also bring by your homework, your progress note, and your payment in exact cash to the office 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Okay, so in order to get full credit, I need payment, I need progress note. Now, if someone else is paying for your services, another agency, then you would put that on your progress note. All righty then. So, first of all, we're going to just go over just a few things. One, the thinking reports that I am going to be talking about tonight, and I will explain that in a minute. The thinking reports are on Facebook at Pat's Prevention and Treatment Services. That's Facebook, Pat's Prevention and Treatment Services, all one word. Now, you can also get this if you email me at pat@changeIsAChoice.org, all one word, changeIsAChoice.org. Or if you text me 217-766-9132. Okie doke. So we're going to talk about, first of all, what our beliefs are. Number one, a belief is something that we have developed over our lifetime. Beliefs are things that we think are true. We will even fight for our beliefs. Some people die for their beliefs. Beliefs come from family, friends, environment, relationships, school, TV, books, church, clubs, interactions, education, all kinds of places. So they start out generally with our immediate environment of whoever was raising us, our close-knit circle. That's where we begin to develop beliefs. Now, beliefs are really hard to change. They are something that we will say, this is the truth, the way it should be. As we grow, sometimes we find out a belief is not true. And we adapt, we change our beliefs. Sometimes we don't know that some beliefs are actually helping us to achieve our goals and to live a better life and to be happy. And other beliefs are not. They are unhelpful. They cause barriers to achieving our goals and happiness, but we don't know it. So that's one reason why we talk a lot about what are our beliefs, identifying them and challenging them to make sure they are helpful to us. Okay, so a core belief then is something that is really deep inside of us, and the way we view the world, others, ourselves, is filtered through that core belief. So if I believe that the world is a really good place, that people are helpful and happy most of the time, most people are good, I'm going to have a whole different filter, aren't I? When accidents happen, when mistakes happen, misunderstandings happen, I see them in a different, more positive light. I'm less likely to immediately jump to conclusions that the person did it on purpose or it was done purposely. On the other hand, if I believe that people are out to get you, you got to watch your back. They're going to try to get over on you at every chance. You just can't trust people. Then any little sliding comment, any little misstep, any mistake, any accident, I'm going to view with a totally negative, different filter. Those drive the way we feel. First, the beliefs drive the way we think about a person, place, thing, situation, and also drives how we feel, upset, hurt, scared, disrespected, angry, which then drives how we behave, what we do, what we say. So they are all connected. Guess what? Beliefs, thoughts, feelings are not facts. I've said this before. Why are thoughts and feelings not facts? They're temporary. They shift. They change. All righty. We want to talk a little bit about how our beliefs drive our feelings and our feelings drive behaviors and what we can do about it when the outcome is not so positive. When things do not turn out the way we want them to be. So if you're having situations that are not turning out well for you, we trace it back and find out where it is coming from. In order that, and when we do that, then we can actually change our thinking about a situation, which will change our feelings and our outcome. However, it's not easy to do that. So we use a technique that is called stop and think. Stop and think. When I feel myself getting upset, now I can feel it in my body if I pay close attention. I'm anxious, my heart's beating fast, I might be sweating, my jaw might be clenched. Some people get a bulging vein, whatever it might be. You feel it coming. That's your early warning system that you are getting upset. And that's when you say, whoa, wait a minute, stop and think. I stop right there. I think ahead to the choices and consequences. In order to do that, I have to do three things. First, I have to pay attention before I do the three things. Once I've noted that I'm becoming upset, number one, I be quiet. I put my lips together. Number two, I take some deep breaths. I walk away. I calm down. I go take a bath. I listen to some music. I do whatever it is. If it's face to face, somebody's in my face, I get away from it. And then, number three, I calm myself down by listening to, whatever. So be quiet, get space, get out of there. And number three, calm down. Do whatever it takes to calm yourself down before you handle the situation. Okay, so I want to talk about three scenarios. Now, this is part of your assignment. So on a piece of paper, I want you to write thoughts, feelings, beliefs. Thoughts, space, feelings, space, beliefs. Now, here is the scenario, the thing that I want you to think about. The thing that I want you to think about. You come home and find out your house has been broken into, and you think you know who did it because your flat screen TV is gone, and you remember someone saying they'd sure like to have it. Okay? So you come home, your TV's gone, and you think you know who did it because someone said, man, I'd really like to have that. First part of this is what we call a thinking report. We're paying attention to our thoughts. The way that we change our thinking and change the outcomes is by paying attention to our thoughts. So first part, thoughts. When you come home, you see that TV's gone and you think, oh my God, I know who had it. What other thoughts? What are the list of thoughts that you have right there? Now, see yourself there in that moment. You come home, the TV's gone. What do you think? Number 2, what do you feel? What thoughts? Now, you may say, I feel angry. Anger is a secondary emotion. There's something under it. And usually there are things like hurt, disbelief, shock, frustration, disrespect, a feeling of being invaded, whatever it might be. That's your primary feeling, and then anger comes after that. So when we talk about feelings, we're not talking about one. And then the third part of this is your belief section. This is your home. You came home, your TV was gone. What do you believe should be the way things should be in your home? Some people may say, well, I believe I should be safe in my home. I believe that nobody should invade my home. I believe that my home should be respected. I believe I should be respected. I believe I should be safe in my home. I believe that my possessions should be safe in my home. So those are all examples. So I want you to write that down. The idea here is to pay attention. And where might those thoughts and feelings lead you? Now, let's go back. It says you came home, you found your TV was broke, or your house was broken into, TV was gone, and you remember somebody saying, man, I'd sure like to have that. Do we immediately leap to conclusions and jump in the car and go over to that person's house and start banging on the door? That could be a resulting behavior from our beliefs, thoughts, and feelings. It could be. Could that put us at risk of trouble? All right. The next one is, your friend has been staying with you because their spouse kicked them out. You opened your doors, you said, okay, you can stay with me. You go to the refrigerator to get your food, to pack your lunch for work, and it is all gone. This is bad because you don't have time to go to the store today. Okay, so you let somebody stay with you. You bought your groceries for the week. You thought you had enough to get through. You're getting ready to go to work. You're running. You don't have time to be messing around this morning. So you go in to pack your lunch and the food is gone. What are you thinking? Some of you say, oh, it's not a big deal. I don't care. Well, I can tell you right now. Have you ever heard the term hangry? Hungry and anger. We get hangry when we're hungry. So if I don't have time to go get any food, I'm on, I'm really on a time schedule today, and I'm just not going to be able to do that. That means I'm going to go hungry, and I'm not going to like it. So, thoughts? I can't believe he did this. He's so inconsiderate. After all, I gave him a place to stay. The least he could do is let me know or ask me before he takes my food. Blah, blah, blah. Feelings? Anger, that's the secondary emotion. What are the emotions under that? Disrespect. My house. My belief is this is my house. When you're in somebody else's house, when I'm in somebody else's house, I was taught when you're in somebody's house, you respect them and their property, and you ask before you take things. If that is my belief, then that drives my thoughts of, I can't believe he did this. He took the food. I don't have time to go get any. Who does he think he is? Blah, blah, blah. And the feelings of disrespect, anger, frustration, whatever it might be, which could lead to me then going and telling him off, kicking him out. And then how does that feel later? Maybe I didn't set the ground rules. Maybe I didn't say, hey, man, I don't mind, if you need something to eat, just let me know. I've got my lunch stuff here for the week. Just don't eat my lunch stuff, man, because I don't have time to go to the store or whatever. Okay. Here's a third one. You are in business with some friends. You decided it wasn't going anywhere, so you left the business. After you left, your so-called friends told everyone who would listen that you stole money from them. Okay, there's a number one problem here anyway. You never go in business with your friends, do you? So you're in business with some friends. You decided, hey, this isn't working for me. I gotta get out of this. And you do. And then your friends begin to spread lies, telling people that you stole from them. Okay. Now we've got thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. What is my belief about how friends should act? And if my belief is, hey, friends should watch each other's back, friends should be there for each other, friends should not lie on each other. If that is in my belief system, my core belief, what are my thoughts going to be? I can't believe he did this. He never was my friend. I'm going to go over there and I'm going to give him a piece of my mind. I'm going to go knock his block off. Old people term. Feelings. Hurt. It's supposed to be my friend. Disrespect. Anger. Rage. All of those can lead me to trouble. So now let's just kind of go back over this for a minute. When we are angry, it is not what happened that made us angry. It's what we believe should have happened or shouldn't have happened based on our filter, the way we see the world and other people, those core beliefs that we were raised with and that we have developed over a lifetime. So it's that. Next, again, it's not what happened, it's what we believe should have happened, what we thought about it based on our filter of our beliefs, and therefore how those thoughts drove those feelings. And then we reacted and our behavior came from those beliefs, thoughts, and feelings. Okay. All right. Very good. So your homework assignment is to tell me those thoughts, feelings, and beliefs that we just talked about for each one of those scenarios, what you would believe, what you do believe, what you would have thought, and what you would have felt. And then I want you to link that or connect that to how you might have reacted. What would have been the behavior? Now, everybody can play Monday night quarterback and do the, I would have done this. No, that's baloney. I want to know what you really would have done. Okay? So send that to me. Again, you have my email, you have my text, and you can send things or bring things to the office 9 to 5 at our side door. Okay, thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.